Und wir sind wieder hier. Jetzt müssten wir aber bald mal fertig sein.
We have an electronic lock here. The system is a bit more... damn. Well, we must do it anyway. At least we must try. Get in.
Elektronisches Schloss. Das hat ja gut geholfen.
Why is there a fire here? Was it a cleaning lady? Probably. She wouldn't be here at night. Nothing to worry about.
Bist du dir da sicher, dass sie nicht bei Nacht hier sein wird? Was muss ich überhaupt machen? Sag's mir.
There's nothing interesting here. Leave it.
Und hier.
Did you manage to open it? Good. But, are you sure that you want to go in there?
Nächste Keller. Ich hasse euch. Ich hasse euch.
Ignorance is bliss. Well then, let's take a walk. You already know the drill. Someone will come, and this someone will try to kill you. The question is, who's it gonna be? Don't think about what you saw. Just look away and ignore it. You always did that very well.
Es ist der Schlurfer. Oh. Ich hasse euch. Lea Sophie lässt grüßen.
You know, there comes a moment in life when you just feel trapped. And when it seems that there's nowhere to go, you'll take any way out.
Nicht erschrocken, Entschuldigung. Das kenne ich schon. Aber von was anderem.
What is happening in this house? Why am I returning to it? You probably thought a lot about it. Or maybe the opposite. You tried not to think about it at all.
Bam, bam. Ich hasse euch. Ich hasse euch alle so
Calm
sehr.
down. You've already killed them. Keep going. I've prepared a small surprise just for you.
Ich habe auch ein kleines Geschenk für dich, nämlich einen Arschtritt. Sobald ich dich finde. Hi. Du siehst aus wie der Ehemann, der zugerichtet wurde. Der angeblich zugerichtet wurde. Was wohl eher sie
You
war.
haven't been here for a long time, haven't you? Every new job began with this car. What were you thinking when you went to that house? Was it, I'm doing this for my family? Or, this is the last one for sure? Well, you were right about that. Well, for their sake. Your favorite thought, huh? They never asked you for this, but you were so sure that you stole only because of them. And adrenaline rush has nothing to do with it. There's only one thing you need to do before you leave. Let's check how well you remember things. Open the fuse box and cut the blue wire.
Ja, und zwar nicht den hellblauen, sondern den dunklen. Weiß ich noch. Ich sitze hier so angespannt.
It was the easiest thing ever. You only had to cut the blue wire.
Nur sind die beide blau. Da, dunkelblau und hellblau. Letztes Mal habe ich den hellblauen zerschnitten. Was falsch. Ich erinnere mich an sowas. Es ist jetzt etwas länger her, dass ich das aufgenommen habe. Oh, ich habe Fuß im Gesicht. Also, diese Aufnahmesession ist sind, glaube ich, eine Woche entfernt von...
Do you really want to return to your family? Well, maybe you'll find a normal job. 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. You'll be reliable, consistent, boring. No. You've always thought that you were too good for a regular job. I understand. You want to stay with your family. If you decide to abandon the job, I can't stop you. Just leave the earpiece and go. You won't hear about me anymore.
Ja, wo? Das heißt nur gleichzeitig... Licht! Wir sind nicht Alan Wake.
Sorry, I was joking. It looks like this house has changed.
Now it's mine. What kind of place is it? Have you died or just went crazy in prison? Well, that isn't important. In any case, now you're with me.
Das ist ein Bad, den ich nicht kenne.
It couldn't be your fault, right? You can't be wrong. The blue wire wasn't here in the first place. Or maybe you had a partner who gave you the wrong instructions. It couldn't be your fault. You are a good person after all. This just can't be true.
Ich hasse euch alle. Schubidubidu. Ich hasse euch alle. Schwarz. Schwarz. Augen. Hi. Turn the light on. Ich sehe immer noch nichts. Hi. Walala. Ich hasse euch. Ich hasse euch so sehr. Ich hab dich nicht angemacht, aber wir sehen mal einfach.
Police informed that the suspect in the arson of the home in East London has been detained. It turned out to be a 23-year-old native of London by the name. The attempted robbery has ended in tragedy when the failed thief tried to turn off the alarm and caused a fire. The resulting fire led to the death of a family of 3. Married couple and a child were burnt alive due to the selfish actions of the detainee. The suspect claims that he is not guilty, since he didn't know about the presence of the people in the home. After all, it's never his fault.
Is it?
Musst immer damit rechnen, dass jemand da sein könnte. Muss immer damit rechnen.
It's amazing what only a few sparks are capable of. Don't be afraid. It wasn't really your fault. After all, who knows who these people were? Killers, abusers, monsters. Come on with another reason why they should have died. You did it so well before. Let me give you a hint. Who is to blame? What are you imagining in your stories? The husband is guilty in the death of his wife. The wife killed her child. And the child is... I don't know. He was a monster and killed both of them. Let's see if it fits.
Hi. Seht ihr euch mal gegenseitig an. Ich muss mich mit Sicherheit selbst da reinstellen. Ich bin ja der Dieb. Ja, gut, es ist meine Schuld.
An acceptance. I didn't expect this to happen.
Was hätte ich denn machen
I
sollen?
didn't think we had to say goodbye, but... farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen. Boah, diese Schritte.
It's a pity that acceptance cannot fix the past. You know you killed them, and you will remember this. No matter what you will imagine next, we will be together. Forever.
Also wird sie mir für immer das vorhalten. So, und wieder hier? Können wir jetzt denn gehen? Süß. Ich beneide Leute mit großen Händen bei Spielen wie...
Hey, where did you go? We have an agreement.
Haben wir nicht.
Really, we don't have time for this. Go into the house.
Nein. Was passiert, wenn ich das so weitermache?
No, this is not how it would end.
Aber wenn ich es so will. Was wollte ich jetzt eigentlich sagen? Irgendwas. Ich weiß nicht mehr, was es war. Du bist wieder eingerannt. Wir haben keinen Vertrag mehr oder keine Abstimmung mehr zusammen.
This demon thing wasn't too much. Was it a good ending? There is no time. I need to leave it as it is. Since when did I start talking to myself? I can't take it anymore.
Ich frage mich eigentlich, die Stimme die ganze Zeit mit uns redet. Sind das vielleicht wir selbst?
Lately, I can't get my childhood out of my head. I don't know why.
Warum? Was hat das denn damit zu tun?
I always knew who I would be when I grew up. My father took care of this. Director of the factory. Very powerful person. He had big plans, and some of them were on me. But first, I had some daily schedule to do. You must wake up at 5, then homework, then school, and in the evening, the real work.
Okay.
Every day was a preparation for the future. I had goals. At age 14, a junior assistant in the sorting floor. At 15, a senior assistant. Head of the floor at 24. Replacement for my father at 31. There is no time for doubts. I would do everything for him. Every day. I hated it. I had no one to talk to. I had no idea how. Nowhere to go, and because of that, again and again. But I found a way out.
Indem du deinen Vater getötet hast, oder was? Erzähl mir mehr. Erzähl mir mehr. We really want to know. Tell me more, tell me more. Schade, dass man nicht hier mit allem Was war das? Nicht? Schade, dass man nicht mit allem hier interagieren kann.
At first, it didn't work out very well. Stupid stories. It's too embarrassing to even think about them. But they gave me the distraction then. Letter from the publisher. An opportunity to leave. And at 18, on my birthday, I decided to do it.
Okay.
Father was furious. He locked me up. He used his educational methods stronger than usual. But it's all in the past. I was able to leave, and that's what really matters. I left all this behind. I found a special girl. That's what's important. We have a wonderful baby. And we lived happily ever after. Until
what? Was ist passiert? Finden alles hier nochmal wieder. Hier das Schachbrett, der Kamin. Der Spiegel war nur vorher ein Bild gewesen. Boah, Treppen. Über diesen Teppich fliegt doch jeder. Sie hatten ein Baby. Mhm. Also der Sohn war krank. Also was wir durchlebt haben, kommt in seinen Storys.
We tried as best we could. It was all for nothing. Bills for treatment grew every month. My novel started to get rejected, and in time our money ran out. I got a second job, then started another one. That wasn't enough. But we had a chance.
Ja, ich tapeziere auch mal mein Haus mit meinen Rechnungen. Wer tut's nicht? Nicht heutzutage. Telefon! Hallo?
Is he alright?
The doctor says that he's stable.
Good. Good. Have you taken a nap yet?
I didn't have time. The operation just ended. How are you?
Work. The part where the maniac is ready. I will write it in time.
Can we get another loan?
We are already in debt. They won't give us any more. I just need to finish it and...
You can call your father.
Nadine, you know we shouldn't do that. I've already spoken to him. He has plans for me, and now he has plans for Oliver. He will break him. He is a monster.
Aiden, I don't care who he is. I don't care even if he has horns and a tail. We're talking about our son right now.
Listen, if he gives us money, then we won't be able to leave him. Never. No, I will sell the book, and we will solve everything.
Aiden, your last work is still in your desk, along with the previous one. How do you know that they'll buy this book?
This is all that I have. I promise you, this is my best work. I just need to finish it and everything will be okay. Do you believe me?
1 month, Aiden. Then we'll call your father.
I can handle it. I promise. Just say that you believe me and I will do everything.
1 month.
Wenn man sich keine Hilfe suchen will. Auch wenn der Vater ein Arsch ist.
Aiden, are you okay? We need to talk.
No. I just need to proofread this thing. A bit more time, maybe a week, or... I just need a little more time. The ending is done. I just need to polish it and... Oliver will have his operation. He will be free. Nadine will never understand me. We'll have to break up, but... Is it worth it?
More than a month has passed, and I know that you work. I just wanted to say that Oliver is stable. The doctor is waiting and...
Und was?
She will not believe me. Even if I try to persuade her, it's either I'm finishing the book or...
How long have you been inside? Aiden, I can't worry about the both of you at the same time. We must solve this problem, and solve it now. Your father will help, and he's not so bad. You can return your books later if you want.
Who cares about the books? If he gets control, it will be the same with Oliver as it was with me. She doesn't understand.
We will make it through, whatever happens. I'm sure that not everything is so bad with your father. We will talk to him, or figure something out. Oliver asked about you. I said that you're working, but you'll visit him soon. He misses you. I miss you too. Oh,
I'm sorry.
I get it, Aiden. I really do. Finish your book. I hope you'll be okay. Goodbye.
Okay. Das war's. Obwohl, ich hätte vielleicht noch, ich hätte noch weiter erwarten können. Ich hatte es jetzt nur gesehen gehabt mit, dem Dings. Aber ja, das war dann House on the Hill. Damit sehen wir uns dann beim nächsten Let's Play weiter. Dann auf Wiedersehen und bye bye.